What's up, everyone? We're here at Fallout for Hope. I am standing here with Chip, the amazing man, the legend.
Hello, everybody.
How are you doing today?
I'm a little tired, but I'm doing fine otherwise.
Well, you're tired because you're putting on an amazing thing for all of us.
Thank you.
Can you tell me about the history of this event, how it started, and how we've come to where we are today?
I can. So, when we started our planning cycle for Goodsprings for 2025, which was 2 years ago, the planning cycle starting, somebody said we get a lot of emails from people that on the East Coast that can't come out. It's expensive and it's far to drive. So I suggested, what if we did an East Coast event? And that led to the fact that I had already done the travel show and shot all over West Virginia. And people are already throwing out, Boston or Washington or whatever. And Boston is expensive to do an event, very expensive. Washington, logistically, is very complicated. But West Virginia, I had already built up a huge network of people. And I kept saying, from my perspective, what I've experienced is that I've never seen a more hospitable state of people everywhere you go, whether it's Morgantown or the Greenbrier or deepest parts of Appalachia. Everybody is so friendly and so hospitable, and it proved itself because this community, Braxton County, came together when we originally reached out. They put together their OES and their emergency services and the mayors. Everybody just came together like a community does and supported this, not knowing a bit about Fallout or what it is, or not even expecting the scope of this. And for them to do that was laid out the groundwork and the foundation we needed to get rolling. And we literally, the management team we put together, they're all community members, Ken and Ma Tater and Sassy Lady, and so many people you all know. And the passion and just love of Fallout and the experience, and especially the community, everybody brought that to the table. So all volunteer. And I've been a general manager multiple times in my career. I have worked with management teams. I have never worked with a management team this passionate about a project, and look at the result. I mean, this is remarkable, and they pulled it off, and they did it in 4 months. So it's amazing.
It really is amazing. I love all the work you guys put into this. What is some of your favorite moments is there any like moments that think of like, wow, that was one of my favorite moments from then or now?
There's so many, but one of them that really sticks out was last year at Goodsprings. It never rains in Nevada in November. That weekend, torrential downpour all weekend, and I had sent my wife out to get more canopies because we ran out of them, and I was on the deck setting them up, and it was at the worst point, and it was torrential. And I looked out, and there's about 1,000 fans going up toward Benny Hill, and they're all waving and singing and whatever, and then I look over, and there's about 1,000 more going to the general store. They're having the time of their life in torrential rain. And it's like, that's the Fallout community, and it doesn't matter what's happening. Just the shared experience, the friendships, the love of the game, the love of all of it. They bring it, and they're the most considerate, friendly people. I mean, it's it because you're part of it, and it's just amazing to be part of. So I love them all so much.
So I want to ask you about your cosplay. What made you choose this character? And how did you make the helmet?
It is a hollowed out styrofoam pumpkin, actually, and it was just the right shape. And then the hair's just felt and pipe cleaners and whatever, and it came out fairly close, so I was happy with it. But the character, when I was playing 76, because I was a scout many, many years ago, and when I saw there was a Pioneer Scout thing where you could do a Pioneer Scout character, I'm like, I got to do this. And it was just a one-off joke, except it was right at COVID, and it's a long story, and I won't get into it, but my wife and my best friend and I were playing, and I'm like, if you turn off the HUD, you essentially become a camera. And if we hook up a flash drive, we could record shots and put a sitcom together. And we did. And I never expected to do anything with it, but I love doing the sitcom, and that led to the travel show, which has now led to a podcast we're about to launch, all on this character Chipmunk. And it has been I've had the best time of my life. And I come from entertainment. I was a screenwriter. And years in the studios, I just got to the point where I couldn't take it anymore because it just sucks the creative life out of you. And to come and do this, and especially this is why I got into it, and this is what I love, just to make people happy, make people laugh, share a common thing that we all love, and it's been the best years of my life. And I owe it, much of it, to Old Man Liver, because when we first talked about this at the very beginning, none of us ever imagined they would grow into this, and I'm as happy as can be.
I appreciate everything you guys do for us. Obviously, people should already know where to find you online, but let's tell them where they can find you online.
Sure. I'm mainly on YouTube, and it's The Chipmunk Show, 2 words, CHIP space MONK. If you see Alvin and the Chipmunks, skip over it, go to this, and you'll see both shows. So the travel show, completely family friendly. The sitcom, if you play the game, it's the same. M for mature, but only language, nothing terrible. But it's a lot of fun.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Stopping with us and talking to us.
Happy to. So
enjoy the rest of the gala.
And you too. So
thank you.
It's going to be a great night.
It will be.
So thank you.